Sorry about that. Hello everybody, my name is Panda King and welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2. Now I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for mispronouncing that name, but I don't care. Fuck yeah! Woohoo! I mean, you know, I've been in articles. So I'm not really like, eh. I mean, you guys want me to get out of the call? Because I can get out of the call. I think the difference between me and a lot of other guys is the fact that if you told another dude that, he'd be like, oh, I wish I could join me. I'm just like, fuck yeah! I mean, I know my limits. I'm not trying to freak anybody out or piss anyone off. True, but, you know, I mean, the fact of the matter still stays the same. I mean, that would be an intriguing drive, though. Wrong for what? Wrong about what? Well, who, Luna? I don't think it's the fact that she doesn't want to take a road trip. It's just the fact that there's some heavy restrictions on the car. I don't know, babe, you want to take a road trip? Yeah. Yeah, and then again, she also works immensely. We're just talking. I was asking if you're up for a road trip. Okay, have fun. Don't do what? Which one is it again? Yes. Oh, that's in August, though. Yeah. Okay. But surprise, Mom! Get out! Depending on if I have the funds to get my ass back out there. You know damn well I'm not letting you do that. Ooh. The fuck I don't. I'll pay for myself to get my fat ass down there. Fucker. I'm always going stressed. That's just me in a nutshell. Never. I have. Ah, you son of a Protestant whore from hell! I wonder. Well, that was fucking weird. You don't have to meet them. You don't have to meet them. Yahoo! Do 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 do. Something I find funny is that, like, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I told Luna that somebody that she loves from one of her animes is coming to a con where I am, and she lost her shit. Well, you fucking lost your shit. Ah, shit! Fuck off! Leave me alone, you goblin-looking motherfucker! Depends on the person. Hey, Super Dimitri. I mean, Vic Mignognan is... I can never pronounce his name. The voice of Edward Elric is I'm not gonna say he's a bad dude. I'm just merely gonna say that he's not exactly a good person. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Well, not just that, but there's a lot of allegations against him that either haven't been fully, that have been proven, but they swept it under the rug, or have not been proven, but people still haven't fully come forward to confront him about. What about him? Oh, you motherfucker! Both. It's actually both. He plays Edward Elric in both aspects. Vic Mignogna. I cannot pronounce his last name. I've met him twice. I'm not much of a fan. I believe that. Damn. That's fucking savage. Why is he signing autographs when he's drunk, though? Why is he signing autographs while he's drunk? Okay, that's different. I thought, like, you know, he was just chilling, minding his own business, like he's chilling at the autograph booth. I mean, you know what? That's fair. I'm gonna be so fucking jet lagged tomorrow. I don't wanna go to fucking Phoenix! No. So, no matter what airline I would have taken, I would have ended up in either Phoenix, Denver, Texas, or Montana. I mean, fair. But still, man. It's supposed to be hot as fucking Phoenix. I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, a lot of the southern states are mostly that. I mean, Denver's chill. I've been to Denver before. I mean, I have nothing against Denver. I have nothing against Colorado. But I also have an ex out there in Denver. Why are you so obsessed with me? Oh, honey, you're not gonna hit me with that fucking hand cannon you got. Nice try, though. Wait, he left you for a bigger person and still struck out. Ain't that a kick in the teeth? I don't know, when people do that kind of shit, I'm just like, really? Like, that's who you go for? Like, what the fuck were you thinking? I mean, I'm the same way, but still. Oh, shit! Fuck off, wizard! I want no smoke! What the fuck? Ah, I fucking hate this. I hate levels like this. Well, at least people get to fucking watch me fail missions repeatedly for an hour. Fell off a fucking cliff twice. Yay! I mean, I know I'm not the best at this game, and I know I absolutely suck. But damn. Okay, I'm getting... I do main missions. What am I getting from this one? On the wrong side of the tracks? I said on the wrong side of the tracks? Fair enough. I love how people are asking me to play fucking Elden Ring, but I'm not like interested in it like that. Ah, we lost Chaos. Shocker. Oh shit, people have joined! I mean fair. So, I sent you the pictures of what Cosmo's forms look like when he's done using giant forms, but also I'm introducing like Cosmo's berserk forms, where if he believes that the party is in enough danger, he'll request to siphon off more energy than usual from Moondrop, but he can do more damage. But it will also put Moondrop in a state where they can't really do anything. Yeah. Nah, you're fine. I feel like I feel like with Cosmo and Moondrop, it would be more of like for conversation. Kind of like how it was with Todd and Eva. Like it, like most, like for like advice and advice and conversation. Well, I mean, he's not necessarily a parasite because he's getting. It's an equal trade. Like on one hand, like in the beginning, I feel like it would seem like he's a parasite to the party, but then after a while they're like, oh no, he's here to help, not here to siphon. But like a running gag I have running in my head is whenever Cosmo assumes like his walking form, which is a snake, like Sue has like 5-second trauma and like, oh, it's just Cosmo, never mind. Or Sue would assume that Cosmo is going to eat her. Yeah, I mean, that could be one of the 3 forms that he could take. Like, I'm not like you know, I'm not like a monster. Like, if you have a, if you have any ideas for like the 3 forms you want him to have, I'm all ears. Where the fuck are you going? Fair enough. How the bloodsack person hell did you get down there? Oh, that's how. But yeah, if he could walk around as a 3-headed dog, if you as Cerberus, if you want him to. But like, I feel like each head would have like, each head would have a collar, but the collar would just spell out Cosmo just to confuse people. Like one head would have Ka, like one head would have Ka, the other one would have SM, and the last head would have O. Just in case people are like, so what's your dog's name? That is my dog's name. It's on his neck. Yeah, each head has an element, it has their own unique elemental damage, but it also has their own personality. But the middle head's a dick. Yeah, the middle head just starts shit for no reason. The middle head's a dick, the right head is ditzy, the left head is mostly like logical. But they all fight each other. Yeah. Ah, shit, you fucking snake-headed bitch! Ah, go fuck yourself! Get off my dick! Well, like I said, I sent you 2 pictures of like of 2 humanoid forms he could take. But heads up, one of them is basically a snake, but it's more like, I mean, it. Huh? Fair enough. Oof. No! God damn it, come back! I need you! Oh, we're fucked. You're the ones I really wanted to love me! Nah, when it comes to this game, I prefer the party stay together because you can only have 3 people per mission. But like, I'd rather the party stay together, but if people have to leave, that's understandable. Okay. Upgraded magic again! Damn, dude. Good job. The foxier one. Oh! Wait. You talking about the triple snake one or the one with the 3 snakes next to him? Foxy-eared one. There's 2 of them. There's one with a wolf next to it, and next to that is like this, kind of this human who's got 3 snakes next to him with a sword at his waist. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, for that one, it could be after he's done using the Cerberus form. He could shift into that, and it will make it easier to But like, just like Glimmerglen has a no goat policy, there's gonna be a place that has a no snake or reptile policy. And also to keep Cosmo from going too overpowered with his forms, in order to gain a form, he has to eat the creature that he's trying to obtain. Holy crap, you're a big boy! Hi, buddy! Yeah. Yeah. It could be that she attempted to summon Tiamat, but due to the nature of the person that tried to summon and the lack of energy required, Cosmo basically just shoved Tiamat out of the way and just entered in her place. Just to avoid the queen obtaining Tiamat. I mean, to be fair, she did stop her from summoning Tiamat. I mean, funny enough, like, so a funny story. Speaking of charcuterie boards, me and my friend hung out with his mom and her boyfriend, and we went to like this nice little restaurant that's known for charcuterie boards. So, you know, we sit down, we order. The waitress was really nice. She's like, "Is this you guys' first time here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we've never been here before." And she's like, "Okay, so, you know, this is what we have." And we're just like, "Okay, cool." So, like, we took our time, we ordered, like, I forgot which one we ordered. But, like, the waitress was really nice. But my friend's mom's boyfriend, oh my god, like, I don't think he should have gone because he asked for a burger. Like, who goes to a fucking restaurant where there's a charcuterie board present and orders a burger? And the look that me and my friend and his mom gave him was just like, really? Like, if you wanted a burger, we could have went to Smash Burger. We could have went to Burger King. And he was like, "Well, I didn't know we were coming here." Motherfucker, we told you when we got in the car we're going to this restaurant. Fucking could have looked it up. My shit go mute? No, I can still hear myself. It's just fucking weird. Crap! Where'd you go? Where you going? Come back! Don't leave me by myself! Oh, I was the person I'm playing with. I thought they ditched me. Wait, what's Alex doing? Fair enough. Oh, is that the one with the 4 elephants and the fucking war turtle thing? Okay, hold on. This I gotta see. The Discworld Turtle. Ooh, that's a pretty fox dress. Wait, how old is Moondrop again? Fair enough. Oh god, watching her just waltz into like a random party just trying to seduce the fucking Duke. Yeah, I saw it. Makes sense. I saw the grandpa picture. Grandpa looks interesting. I saw the grandpa picture that you sent me of Moondrop's grandfather. Wait, does Cosmo know her grandfather? He just knows not to overstep his boundaries with Grandpa. and he knows not to fuck up with Grandma because he doesn't feel like dealing with her pissed off later. I feel like with Cosmo, like when it comes to Terra, he knows if he fucks up, he's not getting any treats. Like, I feel like that could be one of the stories he tells while they're just like out camping in the wilderness. Like, you know, this one time I fucked up so bad, I accidentally messed up Terra's little plans, and yeah, I lost my snacks for like a week. I was not a happy camper. Yeah, but like the rare times where it doesn't come through, it's because he fucked up. He came to check it out once, and on that day he didn't know it belonged to the Fae, and that's how he got trapped by Terra. Kind of like, oh my god, it could be Spirited Away type of shit. Have you seen Spirited Away? So basically it would be like that, like this big buffet for the Fae, but he just all of a sudden appeared hungry, desperate, and just consumed a lot. So much so that certain desserts were no longer being sold or given out because of how much he's eaten. I mean, fair enough. Like, she's one of the few people that can actually keep him fed, satisfied, and actually under control. I feel like that would be the one of the few stories that Terra didn't tell Moondrop, because when they first met Cosmo, he was wild. Like, didn't give a fuck about anything. But yeah, I was selling... Huh? Feed them and you'll make the best friends for life. You don't feed them. But I mean, on a technicality, Moondrop didn't technically feed Sue, but yet they still became friends. I mean, on a technicality, Sue technically ended up getting eaten. Oh, the party? You know what I've noticed in our session zeros? None of you guys kill the BBEG, you just leave them tortured. But then after that, you start killing them. I'm not complaining, I just think that's funny. Like, that's gonna be like a running gag for future sessions. It's session 0, we don't kill the BBEG, we just leave them for dead. Yeah, a couple of times. I love that movie. Isn't that the one that's on top of the dog? Yeah. Wait, Moondrop and Cosmo are like Didymus and the dog? You know what? I can accept that. Okay, this is the weirdest hat I've ever worn. It looks like I'm giving people the finger. Like, the Cosmo's just a fucking steed. And Cosmo's just a fucking steed. Well, I mean, he can't act without express permission on certain things. Because he knows if he does something without express permission, then he knows that he has to report back to Tara and tell her what he did. Huh? Yeah. I think one of the funniest messed up things Cosmo can do is just intimidate somebody like, hey, look, I don't want to do this, but if you don't give her your name, I'm gonna break your legs. No, I mean, he could lick their legs depending on what form he's in, but he would mostly try to break their legs. Like, he'd be trying to, like, get people to give their names to Moondrop, despite not giving them the ability to, you know, consent. He just straight up threatens them. Well, I mean, Group 1 is mostly chaotic. Group 2 is just... Group 2 is Group 2. And if none of those work, summon the Grim Reaper. Scare the fuck out of him. Damn it, now I got Don't Fear the Reaper stuck in my head. That should be his theme song. Every time Cosmo comes in, Don't Fear the Reaper starts blasting. I feel like that would be the fuck around and find out, like, one of the BBEGs, like, looks at this group of, like, 2 tiny people and 1 big 6-foot-plus person, just laughing like, you guys aren't gonna do anything to me. And I feel like that's when I feel like that's, like Sue would just be like, oh yeah, you shouldn't fear us, but there is somebody you should fear. And at that point, that's when, like, Moondrop's like, you should fear the Reaper. Gentlemen, let's make a deal. You surrender and you don't die. And how are you going to kill us? Oh, no, I can't kill you. But my buddy can. Say hi, buddy. Hi. And there's this dark fucking, just glowing eyes out of the darkness, just hi. It was at that moment they had no idea how badly they fucked up. Like if he crawls out of her shadow, it would be mostly like just like dark eyes, just dark glowing eyes, random colored eyes are just in the shadows, but something slowly rises. Yeah, I love that anime. I was slightly upset with season 2. I think what would be funny is the fact that Moondrop would attempt diplomacy with Cosmo, but Terra in the Feywilds feels a disturbance in the Force because Cosmo is not the diplomatic type. Wait, so Terra can't see what's going on outside of the Feywilds? Oh, because time would resume and she would start to age. I mean, fair enough. Making sure that both Moondrop is safe and to make sure that Cosmo is fulfilling his end of the deal and protecting her. Motherfucker, why do you have Wolverine's claws and why do they have water on them? I mean, you know what? I can see that. Did you both you motherfuckers die? Makes sense. And considering the fact that the last person to actually wield Cosmo's power and actually make a contract with him was Morgana, even though she's conked the fuck out. I mean, it makes sense. Because technically, lore-wise for the sessions, is Cosmo can't act without a contract, and he can't enter another area unless he already has a bridge to that area. So if, hypothetically, if he didn't reconnect with Morgana, then he would not be able to enter. He would be able to still enter, but his influence would be lessened. The question is who would be the BBEG at the end of it all? Oh. Oh, actually, hold on. I thought I got an idea of who could be the BBEG at the end of it. And it's somebody we all fucking know. Nope. No, because then Taylor wouldn't be able to be much of a fight because she'd accelerate in age. I was gonna say Todd. Like some poor unfortunate bastard was dumb enough to unite all of Todd's like stones and bring him back. Yeah. I was gonna say it could be some guy who's like obsessed with power, and one of Todd's little crystals or spheres talks to him, promising him power if he brings together 10 of his orbs. Since this guy's not technically very powerful enough to gather the small amounts of them, so I'd say 10 to 12 orbs, and then Todd comes back, and then shit hits the fan. But I think I'll still keep some of the sessions that are like Cosmo, that have to do with Cosmo, like little, kind of like the carnival. Like the influence to him is split off, and he can only enter, but it takes more energy for him to come in and stay to give them advice. Yeah, like he could, like if he can't manifest his body, his voice can be manifested, but it sounds weaker. But if his body is manifested, he has to take a significantly smaller form in order to stay for X amount of time. Which means the amount of magic he can use is severely limited. Damn, it's taking us this long to kill that motherfucker? Can you imagine if they would have summoned Tiamat instead? No, I'm saying if Tiamat was actually summoned, Cosmo still would have came by, but he would have siphoned off Tiamat's power to summon himself. But it still would have hurt him immensely. Yeah, so which means if they wanted to have him come by, then they would have to reforge the link somehow. But the only people that know how to reforge the link are Eva, Terra, and Morgana, but Morgana's not really in the talkative mood to talk to anyone because of the incident that took place. Well, not just because of Nicole, but also because like her fight with Cosmo and like lore-wise took a lot out of her because she didn't want to be without him. Like they've gone through all these adventures together and had all this fun, only to basically fight him, win, and have him die in front of her. Ah, that would make a lot of sense. Like the Phoenix's regeneration and rebirth properties. I mean, that would be good. Like the last thing, so before they, before the final battle, like the final BBEG they could fight is somebody who trained Phoenixes, quote unquote trained Phoenixes, but was so unlucky that they only managed to train one. But that one got eaten because, well, it wasn't strong enough to take on anything bigger than itself. And by then, thanks to the bartender's boot camp, the Hydras became well big enough to fight like something like orcs and cyclopses. Gained its... That works. I can accept that. Yeah. But I think for the new Hydra, it would be still gold and silver. But it would have like little fire designs on the egg. So kind of like how it was before. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, fair, but to be fair, Ethan didn't want to fucking run. Like, to be fair, Ethan was just Ethan was being Ethan. Makes sense. And I mean, yeah, but Bakugo also took on elemental attributes from the environment as well. Like, when he was in the casino, he was obsessed with gambling. While Ethan, on the other hand, I think Ethan's personality got warped because he didn't want to gamble, he just wanted to get the fuck out of there. But because Bakugo is Bakugo... I mean, fair enough. With Chef, it was just mostly, I just want to eat everything. Yeah. And in turn, Omelette was just shy, quiet, and hungry. Although, what did you guys think of when Omelette became human? Even though he couldn't speak. I mean, honestly, Omelette didn't deserve that bullshit. Omelette deserved better. Huh? Oh, you're talking about the beginning of the session. I mean, honestly, I do oddly well for like thinking on my feet, but at the same time, I try to stick to a plan. I don't mind derailment, but you know, just like that song said, I hope you don't get TPK'd, motherfucker. I think if I ever decide to go that far to TPK everyone, I'm pretty sure I'd use Tiamat. Or put you guys in a labyrinth with a Minotaur. But I'd still give y'all a fighting chance with it. Oh god, if you guys manage to do that, that would be funny as fuck. I would honestly feel bad for anybody. Fucking hell, man. It's all fun and games till you seduce the Minotaur. Revealed. Yeah. Well, technically he's in a shifting tattoo on her body. Fair enough. Look with Cosmo, he's like Cosmo would just be like, I know that form, I ain't fucking with it. But I think the only one who would know how dangerous his bigger forms are would be Terra. but only because she doesn't want to scare the shit out of anybody with him. No, Tara would know about how dangerous his other forms are, but she wouldn't tell Moondrop those stories because she doesn't want to terrify her. But I wonder what would happen if Cosmo acted without a request and used one of those forms, even if it meant protecting the crew. Like, if they came across something powerful enough to one-shot them all, so he basically took the lead and decided just to, you know, break one of his rules and act without requesting permission. Even though it meant protecting his family. I mean, that's fair. It's the lawful in her? I mean, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, the way I see it, like, even when it comes to Cosmo as, like, you know, a TikTok character or Cosmo in D&D, I could make him all powerful, but, and, you know, kind of break the game, but what's the fun in that? I was making him a main character that could just destroy everything with a snap of his fingers. I mean, I gotta have some rules and limitations for myself. I feel like he could do that, but like somehow he would get in trouble for it later. Like he just comes back with some poor sovereign's pet and just tosses it in front of him like, "Hey, I caught this." Oh my! He puts in, he does the quotation. I caught this. So you don't ask where I got him from, but you're gonna have some people probably looking for it. Well, I mean, for him, it wouldn't be taking someone's pet. He would literally hijack, like, some divine ruler's pet. Depends on the severity of whoever he stole it from. But it would probably be like a small kingdom that doesn't really have much, like, much in the way of what she wants, because it's part of a larger, it would be a part of a larger kingdom, but it's the closest small kingdom compared to the bigger one. So the way I see, like, the whole scheme, the grand scheme of things. So the way I see the whole grand scheme of things is that the bigger kingdoms have bigger influence over the smaller kingdoms in their area. So if she and the party go after somebody bigger that controls that aspect of the kingdom, that aspect of the kingdom would follow them because they took out, you know, some corrupted ruler. But I think I did somewhat well with the world building when it came to Candoria. That's why I feel like damn it, I died. Fuck. I didn't know there was water there. Sorry. I hate this place already. But yeah, I told my friend about this. I'm like, I'm doing better with being a DM, and he was like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, my players have told me that I'm doing well as a DM, like roleplay wise and creating all these different things. I just have an issue with world building, and I told him what I did with Candoria, and he's like, dude, that honestly sounds cool, and I would want to go there. Like, so what I have in mind is that the crew's gonna go back to Candoria to continue the adventure, but it's more of a starting point to go forward to the next kingdom. Because what I have it set up in mind is to the north of Candoria is the Milky Way Mountains. Past the Milky Way Mountains is the desert, which is, as it says, is literally a desert. Beyond that is the Kingdom of Amora, which is a highly sought after but a hidden kingdom that can make really good armor sets out of like stuff like orichalcum. You can even make armor out of sweets. But that's what I got so far for going north. If they wanted to go east or west, I could plan those, but that's just what I have going north so far. I mean, that could be to the east or the west, but I think for that one, that the corruption aspect for those would be people go to the Kingdom of Love to find love, but ever since a new king or queen took over, the people who want to find love have found nothing but heartbreak. Like somebody is using a relic to turn love into hate. Like, somebody who's pretty and, you know, a perfect 10 is going out with somebody who's like a 2 and abusive. That works too. Or, huh? It sounds like Shrek, honestly. Oh, the fairy godmother who's like trolls don't get a happily ever after. So kind of like the fairy godmother in Shrek 2 saying that ogres don't get happily ever afters. I mean, that works. I mean, it still works like leading up to the next area, like the next big area. It could be like a side mission. Oh, I don't have to be up till 9. But I'm only gonna get a couple hours of sleep anyway, so... I know I'm probably gonna go to bed around... Well, I mean, I'm still streaming, so I'm probably not gonna go to bed till like midnight. And then I'll probably be up at like 6 in the morning. But I told myself, no matter what time I get up, if I get up at 6 or I get up at 7, I'm staying up the whole fucking day. Yeah, I have alarms set with loud ass alarms. Nah, you're good. Oh no, I appreciate that. I mean, I have plans in place, and I even asked my roommates if they could wake me up if it gets past like 8 o'clock. I have to be at the airport by... I'm gonna leave here around 10:15. I have to be at the airport before 11. Because my flight's at 1, basically. Well, I mean, I get off my plane at 9. Well, 10-ish. Because like I said, I'm the last one to board. So we're not taking off till probably 1:30, almost 2, so I won't get into like between 10 and 11. The fuck? I mean, planes are just, you know, massive flying submarines. You lancing bitch! This motherfucker. Oh, good. He's not fucking all powerful anymore. Fuck you. Yeah. Wait, what happened? I mean, makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. So, due to Wednesday sessions and Cosmo being connected to Chaos's character Morgana, it's only right if Terra asks Chaos if it's okay that, you know, that we can use Cosmo for Moondrop, since in the Wednesday sessions he's connected to Morgana. But Wednesday sessions are more of a time skip after the big final battle in Wednesday sessions. I think it's, what was it, 2 years since the big battle, or was it 7 months? Because I can't remember which one. Damn, that's a hell of a long time. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? She's like, no, you take it. She's like, I don't want to take it. Here, you gave this to me, I'm giving it back. What? Make that make sense. A Pomeranian trying to bring you a soccer ball. Fuck yeah! Would you stop swinging your balls at me? I don't consent to this shit! No! No, we're fighting this enemy and he's just waving a fucking, a sickle and chain. And it's got a ball at the end of it, and he's just whacking me with this. I'm like, could you stop throwing the ball at me? I don't consent to this shit. I didn't consent to this. I don't want your ball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Well, I mean, technically, I got that from a movie. It's from Dodgeball. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a firearm. If you can dodge an on-fire ball, you can dodge all this. I could have sworn you said, and I quote, if you get out of your room again, we're gonna have a problem. What happened to the problem? You guys expect me to fight this fucker on my own? I'm gonna die! Well, I mean, it makes sense because they were the last person to interact with him. I can't bring you back! Fuck! Oh, you motherfucker. I've been streaming this for almost an hour and 40 minutes. Fuck that, I'm leaving. I got other shit to do. Well, resurrected Nicole. I mean, give me a minute. I mean, it's not going to be the same Nicole that it was before, but it's still going to be a version of Nicole.